Hey, and welcome back to Brickanics. My name is Andy, and today we are reviewing the LEGO Marvel Captain America Mech Armor set. Okay, so here we are with the Captain America Mech Armor set number 76168. It retails in the US for $10. It's a 7+ set that comes with 121 pieces. Our formula for today's review will be facts, box, minifig, build, play, and opinion. This Captain America Mech Armor set is one of 3 released here in 2021. The other 2 are Thor and Miles Morales. I gotta say that Miles Morales minifigure with the hood is really awesome, but that's for another review. There were 3 Mech Armor sets that were also released last year, which were Spider-Man, Iron Man, as well as Thanos. And there's one additional set that you can get, which is built very similar to these mech armors here. Actually, it's built the same, is the Venom mech armor set, which you can get inside of the Spider Jet versus Venom set. And you might be asking yourself, why do superheroes need mech armor sets? And I'll tell you, superheroes don't, but who does are kids who want to play and battle with these. It's very hard with minifigures to have action scenes when you're playing. So these actually act as nice action figures. There's a lot of good playability that we'll talk about a little bit later in the review. And yeah, that's exactly the reason why these exist, is because they are LEGO's version of action figures. All right, so we'll quickly take a look at the box here. Nothing super amazing about the boxes. However, I do believe the artwork to be fantastic. I think the poses here really kind of illustrate the posability of these sets. On the front here of the box, this pose is awesome. And then on the back of the box, you really have a good display of how the shield can attach to the back. I mean, that's a powerful pose right there. And then you have the minifigure with his shield here. All right, moving on to the minifigure here. Look, I am no Marvel Captain America expert, but from what I understand, this is a brand new minifigure for 2021, which is awesome to get within a $10 set. Taking a look at the overall minifigure, I think we have a really nice end game sort of vibe going here. Nice dark blue colors. Obviously, we're going to have the reds and the whites mixed in here. Starting here with the legs, we just have a plain blue piece. Some have mentioned they might have liked to see a printed piece here for the legs, but you know what? The Captain America, character himself just has plain blue pants, so I'm okay with there not being a print here. You might have gone with a dual mold here to maybe show the boots, but other than that, I think it's fine. Moving on to the torso, we have a lot of good detail here. We have the hexagonal shape that you would see in the endgame version, and then if we move on to the back, we have some good detailing here with the print on the back. Moving on to the helmet, really nice. It's removable, so we can take that off. We have a front expression here with the printed chin strap, and then we have an alternate expression here on the back. Go ahead and get that helmet back on. And the minifigure actually comes with a shield here, which is nice. Okay, so moving on to the main build itself, which is the mech. This is my favorite of all the mechs that are available. I just think it looks awesome. There's a lot of good movement here, starting in the legs. You have ball joints at the ankles, at the knees, and also at the hips. The hips can swivel, so you can get good movement there. The arms have 3 areas of movement as well. You have movement in the wrist, you have movement in the elbow area, and you have movement here in the shoulder. So a lot of good ways to move this mech around for different poses that you might want to do. On the back of the left leg is a place to snap Captain America's shield into place, so when you have the minifigure riding within and operating his mech, he can have his shield at the ready here at the bottom of the leg, which is nice. The hands themselves are super cool. You know, these have a little bit shorter fingers than you might see in some of the other sets, but nice robotic figures here. Sorry for the camera diving in and out of focus there, not cool. And then as far as the main torso here, you have a printed piece here, and then it opens up for the minifigure to sit inside. So deep inside here, you have just a piece here that has a little bit of a wedge, and then you just place Captain America in that piece there, and then you can shut him in place, which is nice. Now, as far as the shield goes, the shield is a printed piece. It's a nice large print. I think it looks excellent, and that actually just snaps into place on his arm. So you can snap it into place on the mech's arm, and you can also take it off of there, and you can turn it on the back. You can snap it in place here on the back, which is the same as you saw on the box. So overall, this is awesome. You'll see in the Miles Morales review that I do that the feet are different from the Miles Morales set. I prefer this type of foot for these mechs, but overall, this is, like I said, my favorite. Okay, so what about playability? Well, I can tell you for a $10 set, you are going to get your money's worth and then some on top of it with this set. There's so much playability here for kids who want to play with the set, but there's also a lot of functionality for collectors who want to pose it in different ways and put it on their shelf. There's so many different poses that you can do with all the movement that's available here in this set. And then as far as playability goes, I mean, there's just so much to do with your imagination. I mean, you can kick, you know, you can punch, you can block with the shield. There's so much action here that you can fight out with other mechs here and play battle scenes. That is just a lot of fun to do so. I'll just show you a couple of the different poses that you can come up with. This is kind of like, you know, he's battle ready. You know, you can go with the bring it on kind of pose that you might want to have here, or, you know, for this I might want to still bring the shield down and kind of just have him standing like that, which is good. You can also have him just kind of standing tall here and kind of grasping the shield and just kind of standing in a victory kind of pose or stance as well. All right, so what's my final opinion? You know, thumbs up from me. I think this is a super great set. I mean, you've got all the playability that you would want, and for $10, I think it's a real no-brainer. All right, so that's going to do it here for the Captain America Mech Armor set. Up next, I'll be reviewing the Thor Mech Armor set that was released here in 2021. So if you don't want to miss that, you know, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Speaking of which, you know, this channel is just starting out, and we appreciate any and all support that the channel can get. We do have a modest goal of reaching 50 subscribers. So at the time of this video, we have 30. So if you wanted to help the channel grow, subscribing and helping us reach that first milestone of 50 subscribers would be super awesome. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And you know, other than that, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video.